Hey, how are you? Welcome back to another art journal. Have you ever been drawing one day and you got to a point where you said, I'm just not very good? And you start to self criticize and admit it made you feel bad and that your art was or is not very good. I've had that happen. But today, I'll tell you why your art is important and why you should never give up. First of all, there is negative criticism sometimes, and it'll happen. It's inevitable. But you need to learn to just push it to the side. What you do need is constructive criticism, and that is gained at times by having a good art mentor or teacher to upbuild you, and I talked about that in one of my previous videos in my art journal series. The link is down below or in the info card somewhere up above. But I know that sometimes somebody says something negative and we roll around in those thoughts, but you have to learn to push those to the side and say, what do they know? What do they know about what they're saying? Now, if it's a constructive criticism, completely different. That can help you. Sometimes you need that to help build your work and build on your skill level. And then some people feel like their art is just not good. And hey, everybody has their own level, their own skill level, their own ability and their own thing, and that makes your work special to you. And nowadays, so much on social media, we judge our work or we think, why can't my work be like theirs? Or why can't I be as good as them? What's wrong with me? No, you need to just say, hey, I'm doing good for where I am right now. Maybe 5 years from now, a few months from now, whatever, I'll be as good as that person. But right now, I just need to relax and do what I can. Do the best that I can do. Many times we expect our skill level to be somewhere else. Now, maybe the person that you're looking at has already gone to art school or attended art classes or had some training or had a different life experience. Maybe they started art before you. Maybe they got into art a long time ago and have a lot more experience. One thing with art is it takes mileage, and that comes with practice, with drawing constantly, painting, drawing, creating all the time. To be quite honest, mileage and drawing a lot, practicing over and over and over is one of the only ways to improve. That's the complete honesty of it. Yes, you want to be happy with what you've done today, but also realize that maybe there's an area for improvement. Be humble, stay humble. Never think you're that good or you're an amazing artist. You are to a degree, yes, you're a great artist. Always stay humble. Never think that you've achieved and gotten to the peak. One can live a lifetime and always be learning, always be improving, always be reaching for getting better at your craft. And that requires humility and a devotion to the art. Now, at the same time, it's not a competition. Like I said before, we sometimes compare ourselves to others on social media or those that we see at art fairs, and we're on our own road. Each person has their own road in life, and you're on yours, I'm on mine. And we need to realize we're at our own pace, on our own road, on our own pathway. We'll get there. You'll get there one day within time, but give it time. Take one step at a time. Enjoy small successes. The other day, I also talked about finding your art style, and that takes time. I mentioned in that video that I had a long journey over many years of finding my own art style. I finally did, and I'm finding it now. I'm still developing it. I'm in my early 30s, and I'm really starting to see what I truly like. And hey, maybe in the next 5, 10, 20 years, it will develop even more. And I'll say, hey, look where I was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and now look where I am today. So never settle. Never be completely satisfied and think I've achieved everything. There's always more to learn, more to do. Your art is valuable. Maybe other people ridicule it, maybe other people make fun of it, but it's yours. Don't compare so much to what's on social media. Everybody has their own path. My art is mine. It's a very personal thing. I get criticism and comments about it, and hey, well, maybe I can improve. Maybe I can do better in one or two things, or many things. But sometimes you have to limit yourself and not compare yourself to others so much, and that maybe can be hard when you're at art school, at university, or attending a class. But try to have some inner joy. Set small goals and achieve them, maybe in a day, maybe in a week, maybe in a month. Create a roadmap. See where you want to go. What do you want to go? And be flexible. Maybe that road or goal that you have will change over time. Maybe you say, hey, I don't really like doing that. I want to do this. Or I want to go more in this direction. Or just let it, like I've said in the past, let it happen naturally, organically, and let things happen. A lot of things in life we can't plan, things just have to happen. Let the chips fall where they may. Remember, your art is yours. It is your achievement. It is your victory. And be humble, yet be proud of what you do. Feel proud of it and say, this is what I was able to do. Compare where you were a few years ago and say, hey, I've improved this much over the past few months, over the past few years. And find your own victories for you. So, in conclusion, you're a great artist for you. And maybe you really are a fantastic artist, and I applaud that. I am very happy for you. Try not to compare. Try to have it be your own personal thing, your own personal craft, and let you be joyful in what you do. Build, grow, develop as an artist, but know that your art is important, it is valuable, and it is you, and be proud of it.